a very long absence, I am finally back on my channel. A lot has happened since the last time I posted, and I've been going through some stuff. The big news is that last August, I lost my website. Long story short, on the day it was to renew its URL, somehow something got screwed up and someone was able to swoop in and steal my URL, which was magickal-musings.com. I am no longer at that website because whoever swooped in immediately put my URL up for sale for $1,000. I had to think fast. Now, the thing was, ever since the pandemic, I've been thinking about rebranding because my long time clients, these are people who've been with me for anywhere from 15 to 22 years, have been asking me, why don't you offer coaching? Why don't you offer mentoring? And I started to think, if they want that, there's going to be more people who want that. And I have been practicing a spiritual life since 1980, okay? I've been reading tarot cards since 1976. So I have over 4 decades of experience. I've been professional since 1995. And I thought I could put that to work somehow. So just when I was on the verge of starting to formulate what to do about that, what direction I should go into, how should I change up my website? That's when I lost my URL. And it's like the universe said, okay, Nefer, you want to redo things? Chuck this. And I was just like, no. So there was no way to get my site back unless I was to pay this loser $1,000. And I'd rather be damned than do that. So there you go, loser. F you. Okay, on to other things. So I decided on a new name and a new direction for my business. The new name is The Magickal Life. The new website, which I am still desperately trying to design using WordPress, it has been a nightmare because WordPress is not what it was when I designed my first website 23 years ago. It's gotten to be so complicated, you basically have to have a degree in coding to use it. But my new website is themagicallife.net. And magical is spelled with a CK. It's all one word. That's the site. Now, I also rebranded my YouTube channel. I'm going to be changing out the banner in the next week or so. So you'll be seeing a new banner. I will leave all the videos on my channel. They will remain, but it will reflect my new direction in my business. Now, what I'm going to do is regarding the spiritual mentoring I've been asked repeatedly to do for people. We've all been through the darkest of times, and many of us have lost loved ones. We've lost jobs and businesses and homes, and the world has yet to recover fully from that. And I'm not even absolutely sure we ever will. But that's a whole other story. But I really think that the pandemic happened for good reasons, and it's to push us into our next level of spiritual evolution. So thinking along those lines, I started to formulate ideas on how I can help people to take that leap that the pandemic has, in a very weird way, provided for us, to take that leap in spiritual advancement, in learning how to work with positive universal energies that are available to anyone at any time. They're easy to connect with. It's just that many people don't have someone to take them by the hand and guide them in that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you by the hand and I'm going to guide you on how to live a more magical and spiritually fulfilling life. And what we'll be doing is we'll be working, first of all, because everyone's been through their own version of hell these last couple of years, we're going to work on releasing. We're going to work on releasing everything that no longer serves us, because in order to manifest the good stuff that we all desire in our lives, we first have to clear out the crud, okay? That's just the way it is. Because look at it logically. If you're trying to achieve something, if you're working toward a goal, like let's use the human body as an example, and let's say your goal is to live a healthy lifestyle, okay? Healthier than what you've been living, let's say. But let's say you're 50 pounds overweight and your diet consists mainly of fast food, which is unfortunately true for many, many people around the world, especially here in America. In order to live that healthier lifestyle, you can't just focus on being healthy. You have to change the way you eat. And by changing the way you eat, you're releasing, you're letting go of your old eating patterns that have been holding you back from living that healthier lifestyle, okay? That's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on what's been holding us back from laying claim to our own spiritual advancement, to our own inner power and inner divinity. We're going to work on releasing those blockages, on releasing those things that have been weighing us down. So once we work on all the releasing and we get rid of that crud, then we're going to work on the manifesting, on bringing more good health into our lives, happiness, prosperity, abundance of all good things. But first, we have to do the purge, the releasing. Now, the way I'm going to do this, originally my business was service oriented. You know, those of you who have followed me for years and years, you know, I've been offering tarot readings professionally online since 1998. I've been doing them professionally since 1995. That was one big service. And I also read Lenormand cards. I'm the creator of the multi-award-winning Egyptian Lenormand, which is available on Amazon. And I'm also self-published Guidance and Inspiration from the Angelic Realm, and also the Turtle Lenormand, which I made because I wanted a Lenormand deck all about cute little turtles, because I love turtles. So, you know me for that. You know me for my visionary art, and you know me for my ethical candle work. And I'm also a Reiki master teacher, and I am the sole exclusive channel for 2 healing modalities, the clear iridescent energy ray of Archangel Michael and Per Ankh, which is an ancient Egyptian modality of healing. So I took all that stuff together and created my business, Magickal Musings. Now, what I'm going to do in my rebranding, for those of you who are my established clientele, meaning I have read your cards before, I have performed candle work for you before, I've done Reiki sessions for you before, visionary art, all my other services, Lenormand readings. If you still want those, they will still be available to you. But new people following me won't find that information on my website. I am closing that part of my business down to new clientele because I'm rebranding. I'm going off in a different direction. But I don't want to leave my longtime regular clientele in the lurch. You can still order the same services you've always ordered from me. They'll be available. And if you get on my newsletter list, the link of which is the first link down below, join my newsletter list, I'm going to be sending everyone a price list of my services. And I'm going to be grandfathering in you all on my current price list, meaning should I ever decide to increase any of those prices, you won't pay the higher price. You'll pay the price you're paying right now. So get on my mailing list so you can have those grandfathered prices as former clients of mine, current clients of mine. And that way, if I do make changes in the future, you won't be affected, okay? So please get on my emailing list. Also, I don't email hardly ever. I mean, when's the last time you've gotten an email from me, okay? I'm not the type of person to bombard people with email because other people do that to me, and there's nothing more irritating than receiving 3 to 5 emails a week from the same business. And it happens. It happens to us all. I don't do that. I only email when I'm having specials, major discounts or doing something new. I'm about to send an email blast out about my new direction in my business that I'm going to be doing the next couple days. So that'll be going out. So for those of you on my list, you'll be receiving that. Plus, hopefully you're also watching this video. Now, as for my new direction, I was thinking I could maybe do it in terms of online lessons, maybe over on Teachable or Kajabi. I have been, researching those platforms, and they are hella expensive. There's no way I can afford either one of them right now. So I decided, since the majority of my followers are over on Facebook, I'm going to be holding my coaching over there in a private secret group. By being secret, this means someone could plug in the actual name of the group into Facebook search and it's not going to come up because it's marked secret. Only paying members are going to have access to that group. Okay? Now, what are you paying for? You're paying for my 40 plus years of expertise, all of my past experiences. Now, you've got to remember, I was a student at one time too. So I've read all the books. I've attended the workshops, the classes, the seminars. I've weeded through all the crap to get to the good stuff. Okay? What I'm going to be sharing with you is the good stuff. So you're going to be able to bypass all the crap, all the BS that's out there, and you're going to get right into the good stuff. And you will know that since I'm the one showing you this, that this information has been vetted by me. This information is stuff that I practice, that I do, much of it on a daily basis. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that too. And it's all going to be about, again, we need to release all the crud. The next thing we're going to work on is reframe how our brain works, to train ourselves to think more positively, to have positive expectations. Because if you wish to live a magical life, you can't do that and have negative expectations, because then all you're going to do is be calling stuff to you that you don't desire. You got to focus on the positive expectations so that when you do the manifesting work, you're bringing good stuff to you, stuff that you actually wish for and hope to achieve and to have in your life. So we'll be working on releasing, we'll be working on rewiring our brains. And then once we do that, it'll be all into the manifesting. And I will also be holding Reiki classes in there. For those of you interested in that healing modality, I will also be holding classes on the clear iridescent energy ray of Archangel Michael, and also on the Egyptian modality of Per-Ankh. That stuff will be extra. So, and also I'm going to show you guys how to do everyday magic. Like, how do you turn your cup of coffee in the morning or your cup of tea into a positive little ritual you can do for yourself every single day to bring in more good things that you desire, whatever it is that you're focusing on, whatever it is that you intend. How do you do that? I'm going to show you. I'm going to have videos that show you, okay? I'll be going live in that group. Like, pretty much, I'm going to try to do it on a weekly basis. And it is going to be formatted like a membership. And the membership, it's going to have two methods of payment. There will be a monthly payment you can do, or an annual payment. And if you choose the annual plan, that's going to get you 2 free months, okay? So that would be your best bet. I know a lot of people can't afford one lump sum like that, so there will also be a monthly plan. And I've kept it affordable. I mean, this membership, it's only going to cost you about like 3 or 4 trips to Starbucks, or like 2 trips to McDonald's, okay? It's because I want it to be affordable. I could, based upon my experience and I'm being a published author and artist and having a worldwide following, I could really charge up the wazoo for this and I would get the money. But I'm not that way. I am all inclusive. Everyone is welcome, and I want to make it as affordable as I can without it being a financial issue for me in the long run. So I've kept my prices for the membership as low as I possibly can for you guys, okay? Now, the way it's going to be run, like I said, it's going to be held in a top secret Facebook group. You will have access to me. I will prioritize your messages on Facebook. If you email me, I'll prioritize your emails, which means if I get an email from one of my members, a message from one of my members, I'm going to reply to that one before I reply to all the other ones of the day. Okay? That's what I mean by prioritize. And things that I want to do with it, like I want to teach you guys how to read your own tarot cards. You know, how to tune in to your own intuition. I want to teach you how to develop and boost your own intuitive abilities. And I actually have a course that I've just completed and I'm editing it now. That's probably going to be the first course that's available in the membership. Probably. And it's called Intuition Boost. And, you know, and I really, looking at the world the way it is today and how dark it's gotten, I just want to show you guys you can still have light in your lives. Even though things have gotten so bleak and so negative, you can still live a positive and happy life today despite all the crap that's going on in the world right now. And I'm here to guide you through that. And I hope that you'll walk with me along this journey, because I can tell you, I'm not sure where we'll be going, but for sure, it won't be boring. So, this is Neferkefri of The Magickal Life, hoping you'll join me and subscribe, follow my socials all down below in the description, and follow me over on Facebook. I've got my link to my group there, the Magickal Life Seekers, and that is a open group. Anyone can join that, and it's basically the portal group to get into the secret group. So I will be posting more information. I am launching on Monday, June 19th. I hope you'll join me. I wish you all a blessed day. Thank you for watching.